Golden Threads. Welcome back. I have been guided today to share a message with you that has been coming through recently, and you'll know this is for you if you have been experiencing some quite profound, receiving some quite profound messages from Spirit, from your Spirit team, from your guides, from God, from however you resonate to your spiritual connection to all things. You will have been receiving messages, and I'm getting that it's connected to music quite strongly. So this will be for you if, for example, you are listening to music and you're noticing that your mind is wandering and you're having quite clear, conscious thoughts, and then sort of like almost out of nowhere, there'll be like a name or an idea, something that, a spiritual concept, something that you will then, because you've never heard the name, you don't know the spiritual concept, you will then have to look it up, which you're doing. So you're receiving these messages, these names, and then you're looking them up, and then the word or the idea or the concept has been directly linking to the very conscious thoughts that you were processing as you were listening to music. So it's like you're asking in your mind, I think you will resonate that it is you kind of daydreaming, but you're daydreaming while thinking about a very specific, it might be a problem you're having at work, or an argument you're having with a family member, or something to do with a relationship, or something to do with maybe something you're creating. But you're listening to music and you're thinking through this problem, this situation that you're finding yourself experiencing, and the intuition word or idea or just pop of insight that you're receiving, and it's very clear, and it's something that you wouldn't previously have heard of, or you wouldn't have previously made the connection between the issue that you're trying to ponder and this concept or this name or this word that suddenly pops into your mind. This all makes sense if it's for you, And what's coming through very clearly is Leviticus, the idea of processing these spiritual guidances. And you may also be getting the feeling that you might forget. Like there's a feeling that this is really important information. It's being given to you by the divine, and you're worried that you're going to forget. And Leviticus it's the process of remembering. It's the process of keeping vigilant notes. So you might start taking like a notebook if you're meditating, if you're when you're going into these moments of listening to music, have a notebook with you. Make it bigger than this one probably, and faithfully transcribe is what I'm hearing. Faithfully transcribe what it is that you're receiving, and categorize it and treat it as treat it as ritual, part of your ritual. That's another thing that's coming through really strongly to do with Leviticus, is it's the ritualization and it's the repeated action that creates a sense of purpose. And Leviticus is a methodology, I believe, whereby spiritual teachings are passed through ritual, through repeating, through it's almost like your body remembers what your mind will forget. So this is coming through really strongly. So it's an important process, part of what you're going through right now. It's really important that you go within to be given the information, to be given the insight, to be given the inspiration, that you will then, your answers will be given to you that way, rather than so much going outside of yourself for opinion. I'm hearing it. It's going to come, the best answers are going to come from within, which is your connection to your spirit team, right? So as you're listening to music, music is really important here. So whether you listen to music as you're meditating, that might be the connection for you. Whether you take time out for yourself and music is the way, you know, you might pop on some headphones or whatever, that's the way that you actively disconnect from the noise of the outside world, from the distractions around you, to go within to receive these messages, these answers to your issues, your problems, your concerns, the bigger questions that you're asking yourself, particularly if this is meditation practice, the deeper answers that you're seeking for from within. And it's really important as part of that ritual process that you are scribing, that you are faithfully taking down the information and storing it, but also it's important, I'm hearing, to share it. So processing it through initially receiving, then if you need to make connections to information that's unfamiliar to you, then researching and processing further and scribing, taking down notes and categorizing those notes so that you can dating them. I'm hearing dating them, date, time, so you can keep track of this spiritual process that you're embarking on, because it's an important process. And then from that point, you can share what you are discovering. And that's the key message here, is that it's information that you're receiving for you, but your awareness that as we are one, information brought to you is brought to the collective, and that should make sense. So because we are one, what I experience is what you experience, and we may be at different times on our timelines. We may be ready to receive messages in different formats at different times. You may receive this from me, you may pass information back to me, you might talk to me in the comments. It's an exchange, and it's a flow of energy that we are all part of. We are one. And it's a beautiful, beautiful experience and I'm so blessed to be part of it. I hope this was helpful. Please do let me know in the comments. Blessings.